It is 25 before the top of the hour. We are still sitting right now at 62 degrees in Fort Dodge, and what a great day we've got going on. Expecting a high today of 84. It's going to be absolutely fabulous. And you know what else is fabulous? The fact that we get to turn our sights towards next to the late spring and all of the summer so far. Get out and enjoy these things like the Hamilton County Fair, because so many things like this, as you know, most everything was taken from us last year. And this is a chance to kind of redeem ourselves, so to speak. Get out and enjoy all these. And most of the things at your county fairs are free. Most of the fun things, most of the funnest things are free. And Hamilton County Fair, no different. There's lots of great things happening at the Hamilton County Fair. Well, joining me from the Hamilton County Fair, she is the Fair Board Director, Fair Manager. She's also the Fair Board Secretary. Jamie Griffith on with me this morning. Good morning, Jamie. How you doing?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. I can't tell. Who's that sitting to your left there?
Zach Williams, the board president.
Zach, how you doing, man?
Good. How you doing, Darren?
Your screen's a little bit smaller, so I can't really tell. That's why I wear these reader things to help with that. You can tell it does a lot of good. Maybe I need to get my prescription up. I don't know. It looks like you guys are sitting outside enjoying the great, beautiful morning we got going on so far.
Very much so. Sitting here in the Keith McCullough Plaza, right outside the show arena.
Fantastic. Oh, the show arena is such a neat place, too. That's a beautiful, beautiful arena if people have not been there. And if they haven't, well, next week would be the perfect time to get yourself out and enjoy it, because that's when the Hamilton County Fair for 2021 kicks off. And I know Jamie and Zach, we got so many great things planned for the fair, starting with Tuesday, the big parade. That's one of the biggest in the state, actually, the Hamilton County Fair Parade.
Yeah, we're starting to get entries for that, and people can still sign up. It's free to be in our parade. All the entry information is on our website, which is hamcoexpo.com. So, we're looking forward to a great parade and expect a lot of spectators. So,
absolutely, streets of Main Street are always lined, and streets as you go. Now, is it going to turn and go down Seneca again this year, or is it going to go down? Is it going to go down Superior Street? I know it's going to curve back up and go right up to the fairgrounds, of course, but
right.
Is it
2nd Street and then comes back down on Superior and then makes its way out to the fairgrounds.
On Superior. So you got that 4-lane turn right there. And of course, the street's lined the entire way up. It's absolutely fantastic to watch. And then, of course, when it gets to the fairgrounds, well, that's where it all kind of begins, so to speak, with the fun, the food, the events, the entertainment, and it just goes nonstop for about the next six days in Webster City. And I know you guys have been working hard, planning a lot of things. And let's just kind of take it night by night, guys. And let's get into, we got the parade going on starting at 6 o'clock, is it, on Tuesday?
That's correct. Yep. It starts at 6 o'clock. And that just kind of kicks off more of the big events. There's some judging that takes place beforehand. But Tuesday, once we get back to the fairgrounds, Scott Amusements will be open, as well as the beer garden, and Egg Olympics will be held in the show arena. And then there will be a Fair Foundation fundraiser meal for $8. And then, Vinyl Vagabonds will be on the free City of Webster City stage, and they are sponsored by Stratford Gravel. So that starts at 8.
Fantastic. And that already has got a full night for Tuesday night planned, going with the parade all the way through. So that's just one night of the entire fair.
Right. So, yeah. So, Zach, if you want to take off with Wednesday.
Yeah. So Wednesday morning starts off with the horse show, and then moves into the poultry show and the rabbit show. The 4-H exhibits are on display in the Van Dees building, the Kids Zone in the Co-op building. Again, the Scott's Amusements will be open that afternoon. That evening, we have the Wild Card Wednesday races sponsored by People's Credit Union in the grandstands.
And also on Wednesday, we are bringing back the Spelling Bee, which we brought back a couple years ago, and the Iowa State Fair Queen will be a special guest at that event.
Oh, fantastic. So some royalty showing up on Wednesday night then, too.
Yep. So the Spelling Bee's at 1:30, so she'll be here to help with that event.
Outstanding. Well, that's a great appearance that people may not have been aware of. So cool. Good to know that.
Yep.
She's going to be, of course, the Iowa State Fair passing her crown on this year, hopefully to the recipient of the Hamilton County Fair Queen. We'll have to wait and see, but it'd be good to have the Iowa State Fair Queen in Webster City next week.
Right. Just adds a little something different and something fun for the kids to see her. So.
Absolutely. So that just gets us into Wednesday, man. We still got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to go. We got a lot of time left, guys.
Right.
So on Thursday, we kick off the morning with the sheep show. We also have breakfast that is served is a fundraiser for the Hamilton County Fair Foundation. Also, the goat show, bottle animal show, which is a huge hit, is that evening. We'll have the pedal pull, hypnotist, vendors in the Ed Prince building will be open. And that brings us to the Queen coronation, which starts at 6 p.m. That'll be in the grandstands. We have 9 contestants this year: Tegan Gorley, Ellie Hasselbrock, Ashlyn Hay, Kelsey Hildreth, Taylor Mason, Kaylee Osvick, Gracie Smith, Jessica Woodall, Jillian Woodall, and they will be crowned by the 2019 Hamilton County Fair Queen Caitlin Sogard. So that takes off at 6 in the grandstand, and then at 7:30 we have Brad Morgan, which will be on the City of Webster City Free Stage again, and that's sponsored by Pioneer Dealers, which is Aaron's Egg Services, Cardin Seed, Evolution Egg Services, Swenson Egg, and Sycard Seed. So that wraps up Thursday.
And Brad Morgan's a great artist. For anybody who hasn't seen him perform, he's a very talented, very good artist to say the least. So good day and evening plan for Thursday. Then we roll into Friday for more fun.
Yeah, Friday we'll start off with the beef show. Move into the that evening we'll have the bucket bottle show with the bucket bottle calves and the goats. Again, the breakfast from the Hamilton County Fair Foundation. Chainsaw artists will be here back again. Pat Doyle, he'll be here every day working on his chainsaw art, and it's always fun to watch. Again, the amusements is open. The Scott's Amusement, the hypnotist is here. The pedal pull. And then that evening we got the Amped Up Pro Rodeo down at the grandstands with mutton busting, which is always fun to watch the kids get on the sheep and see how long they can stay on there. And then up at the free stage, we'll have Corey Waller and the Wicked Things starting off at 7:30 p.m. He's sponsored by Hometown Comfort and Heating and Cooling. And then following him will be Walker Montgomery, sponsored by Webster City Custom Meats. And so Walker, we're real excited to have Walker. He's a up and coming, getting a pretty big name out there. So he should be real good.
Absolutely. And then I was just on stage with Corey Waller and the Wicked Things a few weeks ago when I introduced them at Crash My Crater in Manson. They are an amazing band, guys. So if you got them opening for Walker Morgan, then you've got some great entertainment going on. 2 nights in a row. How'd you guys manage that?
Well, we're adding some more music this year. Also something new for Friday this year that we've never had before that I can even remember. Maybe Zach can recall from when we were younger. But a petting zoo is coming from noon to 4,
Nice.
which I know is something that we haven't had anytime recent. So maybe if there has been, it's been a long time. So again, just something new that we're going to try to bring out this year and see how that goes.
Yeah, I don't know, Jamie. I'm thinking back to when my kids were young, and I don't remember a petting zoo back then, and they're in their late 20s now. So
yeah.
I don't
So
recall having one.
It must have been before our time.
Well, you brought it back. That's the main thing after at least a couple of decades. So that's fantastic.
So then Saturdays we get more into the weekend. Saturday's always our swine day, so we'll kick that off at 8 o'clock in the morning. We have the Hamilton County Farm Bureau cookout contest. Chainsaw will be here again. The micro tractor pull, which has came a couple of years, that'll be on the grounds. 2 years ago, we brought in a barrel train, and that is for the kids to ride free, and it goes around the whole midway section on the gravel road, so it makes a pretty big loop. That's sponsored by Daryl and Kathleen Hay. Something that I'm very excited about that's new this year is Larita's Cookies is coming Saturday. 3.
Yeah, we're kind of spoiled by those over here. That's good stuff.
Anyone who knows me knows I live on candy and sweet. So
Jamie, are you sure? Because looking at you and looking at me, you would think I live on candy and sweets and you live on water and air. So I don't think so.
No comment. So then Saturday afternoon, our local archery club does a demonstration. The pork loin contest will be judged, and then the Bill Riley talent show will take place on the Ed Prince stage. And then it'll be kids night at the races, fueled by Good Life RV. And then Standing Hamptons will be up here at 7 o'clock on the City of Webster City Free Stage. So
that's very nice. More great entertainment, man. That's fantastic. Lots of music throughout the Hamilton County Fair.
Yeah, we're trying to just still test out our waters with music. So everything And the beer garden for music is free. All the concerts are free, even our big one on Friday night. So that's something that we're excited to bring to the community.
Well, since you mentioned it again, Jamie, and before you get to Sunday, we do have a comment here. It says, did I hear beer garden? Yes, Dave, you heard beer garden. There's a beer garden at the Hamilton County Fair. There you go.
We did that for the first time 2 years ago, and we're hoping it's just as successful this year as it was 2 years ago. So,
absolutely. So then we roll into Sunday, which is the kind of the culmination of it all.
Sunday. So again, there's a horse show Sunday morning. And then the Central Iowa Showdown is coming back. It was hosted last year in Boone County, but it's coming back to the Hamilton County Fair. And then after that is the Livestock Parade of Champions, where kids can come in and show off for one more time their prize-winning animals. And then there's the Senior Showdown. Let's see here. What else do we got? Scott's Amusements again is open. The championship pedal pole. So all the kids that have won all week long can get to come on the Sunday and see who's got the strongest legs to pull it across this concrete there by the co-op building. And then ending the fair with the famous demolition derby and trailer races down at the grandstands.
And that's a big night too, man. A whole destructive night. That is like, that goes back to when I was a kid, okay? And you're talking like decades upon decades ago. The Demolition Derby has been around closing out the fair every year. And I'll tell you what, that brings in people from all over the place.
It fills the stands for sure. It's always the big night. Everybody likes to come watch metal bend and
Isn't that amazing, Zach, that people come out when it's like destructive type things, right? How cool is that? That's fantastic. It is a lot of fun to watch. And the drivers that have the cars and the trailers and the trailer races and so forth, man, they work hard. They put a lot of time, a lot of money into putting those things together just to get them beat up. So kudos to each and every one of them.
Right.
Without our fair, we have to thank our sponsors. We just couldn't do it without them. And there's just too many to list, but we have got a new fair logo. We have a new website, and everything is very much up to date. So if you see our list and it's posted at the fairgrounds, a couple different places, go ahead and thank those people. There's just no way we could do it without them. And then I think that brings us to mentioning who's on our fair board.
Yeah, so the fair board consists of 12 members. Myself, Marty Johnson's our vice president. Tinny Carlson's our secretary. We got Daryl Hay, Adam Richardson, Kylie Ormisher, Dana Casey, Zach Sucro, Dan Shea, Nathan Keller, Dan Ostrom, and Matt Swanson. So all these people come together to put on the fair each and every year. We meet monthly, and so as soon as this fair is over, we go dive back into meetings as soon as state fair gets over and start planning for 2022. So.
Absolutely. And kudos to each and every one on the board, and to you too, Jamie, of course, because what y'all do is not just for 6 days of the fair. It is a 365 thing, man. It's year round. You guys are planning, as you said, Zach. You're starting to plan just like a week or so after 2021 is done. You're looking at 2022 already. So a lot of work, a lot of time put into making the fair is what it is. So if you see, I assume you guys will have Hamilton County Fair Board shirts on, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
All right. Anybody walking around with one of those shirts on, Hamilton County Fair volunteer, whatever it may be, just tell them a special thank you when you're enjoying the Hamilton County Fair, because you're enjoying it because of the hard work that they all put in and the time that they've dedicated away from their own families and they're away from their own lives to make this happen. So just give them a little special thank you, and they'll appreciate that, knowing that you're enjoying all that because of them.
One thing that we're pretty excited about, I'm personally pretty excited about, it's new to the fairgrounds. We spent the last probably 2 months working on renovating our campgrounds. We've got 34 spots, and the electrical was just in bad shape. I know if people have camped out here, they've had problems with blowing breakers and whatnot. So we've been spending a lot of time. We renovated all the electrical. It's all brand new, up to date with 50 amp services to every single spot. Every single spot, all 34 of them have water hookups now. So we'll have water to all of those, and a dump station for campers when they can leave. They can dump dump the sewer before they head out of town. But and then another part of it, the water and sewer was installed by Tile Pros of Webster City, and they donated sewer hookups to the first 12 spots. So the first 12 spots will be full hookups from now on. And so we're still working on getting that cleaned up and getting all the trenches leveled and getting things looking good for campers to start rolling in here this Sunday.
Man, that's awesome. That's not only something that benefits the fair, that benefits the fairgrounds all the way pretty much halfway year round, because a lot of people camp out there off of fair time. I'm sure what I'm trying to say. So that's good, man. Congratulations on that. That's great improvements.
Yeah, no, it's been great. It's been a lot of work going into it, and we're real excited to have that done and have it up to date, so we don't have any problems in the future. Outstanding,
man. Great improvements, great things happening in the Hamilton County Fair, and just an incredible lineup of activities. Again, get out and make memories with the family, get out and enjoy your time, and get out and enjoy all the hard work that the entire fair board has done to make this year's Hamilton County Fair happen and enjoyable for you. I do like the new logo, Jamie. I love, in case people don't know what that is, just when you drive through the front brick entrance, you're going to recognize the logo. I mean, it's not that hard to miss after that.
Yeah.
So,
and with that being said, we can't thank OHP Marketing, Kent and Melissa Bailey. They took off with our website and our logo, and we couldn't be happier. So the color of our logo arch is actually the same. They came out here and did a color sample, so it's actually matches the closest that it can to what the is of our arch as you come in the fairgrounds.
That's impressive. That's very impressive. It looks great. It really does. It's just very eye-catching. And then again, you're going to know, if you don't know what that symbol is, that kind of bridge looking thing, well, you're going to know once you drive through the entrance.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty recognizable to you from your first time there. And of course, if you're familiar with the Hamilton County Fairgrounds, you know right away just by glance. The minute I saw it this morning when I put it up as our backdrop for our video here, I thought, well, that's I know right what that is. That's pretty simple. Yeah. So cool. That's very cool. Kudos to OHB for doing that and making that look as beautiful as it does, and updating that, man, modernizing that as well.
Yep.
Well, guys, I can't say anything more than it's countdown time. You got 1 week from today, and then, man, it's going to be, for you guys, more work, but for everybody else, lots of fun.
We're ready.
You're just ready for Loritas is what it is, Jamie.
Well, that's not Saturday.
Good stuff. Looking forward to everything going on.
It's going to be a full-fledged fair again and see the ground full of people and have the carnival rides going and step out of my office and just see people. So that's
absolutely.
I'm very excited, and I'm counting down the days. I'm not worried about how many days I have left, so that's a good feeling.
You know, it's been a couple of years, Jamie. You're right, since you've been able to look at your office window there and see at least 6 or 7 straight days of activity. You know, you see the Saturday night race activity, of course, but see 6 days of fair activity. It's been a couple of years, so yeah, you got to be stoked about that as well.
Yep. So yeah, we invite everyone to come out and catch a fair board member or stop in the office. We'd love to just chat with you a little bit and show you around if you're new, and hope you have a great time when you come to the Hamilton County Fair.
Absolutely. And enjoy it more than ever. 1, for all the hard work that's been put in. 2, for all the great things going on. But 3, because we can enjoy it again, as opposed to last year. So just soak it all in. Get to as much as you can, as I've been saying again over and over and over. Some of the best, if not the best things at our county fairs, including the Hamilton County Fair, of course, are absolutely free. So come out with the entire family, make memories. Enjoy the great music. You heard the musical lineup that they've got for almost every night at the Hamilton County Fair. Great artists, great bands. There's nothing you won't find to do at the Hamilton County Fair, because there's always something happening, and you just need to get out and be a part of it from the opening of it during the day to the closing of it at night. Get to Webster City and enjoy. And as Zach pointed out, I don't know, Zach, do you have any camping spots left, or are they all pretty much reserved?
They're all pretty full, and I think that there's a couple of our regular campers on the off season that are itching for us to open back up. So
I bet they are.
That we start filling back up for races and just a different place to camp. So
absolutely. Well, if nothing else, if they're all reserved for this year, stop into Jamie's office, and because once you get a taste of this year's Hamilton County Fair, you're going to want to come back next year. put in your reservation for next year so that you can get yourself a camping spot and stay there the entire time and enjoy.
That's right.
Absolutely. Well, guys, have a great rest of your day. I know you guys got a lot more hard work to do. I'm sorry you got to leave the Keith McCullough area. It's, it bites, but you got to work, right?
Yep.
Well, I'll chat with you guys again very, very soon. I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to be on, and we're looking forward to this year, man. It's going to be a big one. I think your attendance is going to be record setting.
I think so too.
So.
Absolutely. Guys, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for taking the time.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
You too. Bye-bye. Hamilton County Fair next Tuesday, man, in Webster City. It's going to be fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. So you get out and enjoy. Bring the family. As I keep saying, these are the things to get out and make memories. And what a great place to do it in Webster City at the Hamilton County Fair. Coming up in just a little bit.